Okay, now this is a frontal view of our trail. Just to the right of our blueberry bushes, just to the left, or is that right? Here we go. Uh-oh. Better watch it, I got some blackberries planted there.
Never done that.
Watch out for the blackberry bushes, Allison, with your feet.
Okay, move, Clay. I'm gonna go down. Move!
I'm gonna go with you.
Okay.
Gonna complete the journey. There. That's where I took the truck out this morning. Like I never got it out yesterday. You can see where I tore the ground up. Had to wait until it got down. It got down to about 7 or 8 this morning and froze all that. Was able to get through all that slush. Who's that little girl? Who's that little girl?
Kendra, wave to Dad.
Is that Kendra Monet? Get your bottom up before it freezes. There
Shark
we go.
boy.
Boy, that's cold on your hands, you know? In the neighbor's yard. There they come.
They went the wrong way. Come back up. They messed up.
Here we go again. They got off on the wrong track first. Get back.
Hold on.
Get back on the trail.
Uh-oh. Get up a minute. Everybody get up. Here, we're going to start from right here. Okay.
There they go.
Say hello, Kendra. Here we are on the interstate. Say hello. We're almost to Grandma's.
What?
Say we're almost to Grandma's.
We're going to stop. Let me get them up in a minute.
Here we are going down 95 through Florida.
Meal. We'll stop and get some meal. Don't take a picture of that sign.
Everyone.
Does it say record on?
Yeah. Where are we at?
McIntosh, Florida. Having a picnic on a beautiful spring day. What is
Kendra, what are you eating? What are you eating? What kind of sandwich is that?
Egg.
And who made them?
You.
Who's me?
Ivy.
What are you eating, Clay?
Chips.
Mom?
Oh, I'm eating what I shouldn't be eating. Junk food.
We're
Take a
eating
picture of this.
at the
Go back over
carriage
there.
house.
Take a picture of this beautiful tree.
This big, beautiful oak tree that we're eating under. We're having our nice little picnic. Amy and
Kendra and Clay are going into the Marjorie Rawlings entrance to her property. It's about 1:40 in the afternoon of April 1st, April Fool's Day. And they're going. Walking down the little road as I walked in the snow not long ago. It's a beautiful, warm, breezy day. It's not too hot, but really nice.
Personal highway to step inside the rusty gate and close it behind. One is now inside the orange grove, out of one world and in the mysterious heart of another. And after long years of spiritual homeliness, of nostalgia, here is that mystic loveliness of childhood again. Here is home. Marjorie Kennan Rollins, Cross Creek, 1942.
Yeah.
They still keep the orange grove up?
Well, I guess whatever is left of it here. But this is the little pathway. And there's her orange trees.
Mama.
On both sides.
Mama, for the old house.
Looks a lot like the movie Cross Creek. Is a new barn. It's for their maintenance stuff.
Why am I coming in?
Because you're standing there in the middle of the doorway.
Wait, come on. What is it? She can see the food. They're hungry. No!
Shut the door. They want to get back out.
He wants to come in too. Move! This guy wants to come in too.
Get it!
Kendra and Clay are scaring the chickens.
Anything else we're doing? Y'all walk over. Yes. That's the red flag system
Really? Is it so?
that Uncle Fred devised for, you can see the outhouse. I'm going to read to you again, because what better way to describe this than her own words. So this is Marjorie's outhouse in her own words. She had known him before. She at her grandfather's farm. They had pictures of queens pasted all over them, and she thought they were, really quite elegant. But this is about the outhouse. The outhouse that I inherited at the creek had no boardwalk, had no queens, no marigolds, and amazingly no door. It stood on a direct line with the dining room windows. One fortunate diner might sit with his back to it. The others could not lift their eyes from their plates without meeting the wooden stare of the unhappy and misplaced edifice. They were fortunate if they did not meet as well the eye of the belated occupant, assuring himself stonily that he could not be seen. For there was indeed a wire screen, and this screen had been, or so the instigator gratuitously pretended, modernized with camouflage. Streaks of gray paint zigzagged across the screen. The effect was to make of a human being seated behind it a monster. The monster had gray bolts of lightning for arms and moss gray tree trunks for legs. Possibly the head of a human tall enough might have lifted to meet and be shielded by another streak of gray paint, or one short enough might have been veiled entirely. But I never peeked in fascination at any occupant of the infernal box whose face did not gaze recognizably out in silent and stealing torment. This is the camouflage. The camouflage cruelly worked perfectly when approached from the path. The result was that it was impossible to tell until too late whether a living thing was trapped behind it. It seemed for a time that Uncle Fred had solved this problem. 2 days after his arrival on a visit, he asked in a low, strained voice, "Do you have an old piece of white flannel I could cut up?" His manner prohibited questioning. I had been here too short a time to have acquired scraps of cloth, but I brought out a ragged quilt, plain red in color. His face brightened. He was solemnly away, and a little later a 2-foot square red flag stood in the middle of the path just outside the outhouse. The technique was obvious and simple. When one went in, one placed the flag in the path. When one came out, one put the flag back inside the outhouse. One went in and put the flag in the path. On return to the house, forgetting to put the flag back in again, the flag stood like a red light against traffic for hours and hours and hours. So technically, it's a lot of lighter food. Yeah. So she comes back. She's usually here like on Wednesday. She works over here. Oh yeah, she's over at another historic site, Dudley Farm over in Newberry. But she's here Wednesday and usually puts in a weekend every now and then.
Get them.
I've seen it a lot in stores.
It's a Cross Creek garden. They use a lot of they cook, they say, in the house from the vegetables and things that they grow here. Here's the outhouse from a different view. Another side of the house, and this is the kitchen here. We're going to go around the house, and then we're going to go get in the car. Come on, Clay.